In 1880, Minneapolis was a blossoming city of over 45,000 people. Just 8 years had passed since the city merged with St. Anthony on the east bank of the Mississippi River, and during this short period of time, the population of the combined cities had more than doubled. Yet little had been done to bind the two parts of Minneapolis together. The main business hub of the city, like today, was located on the west side of the river, as were most of the city's flour and sawmills. On the east bank, one could find a few smaller mills, scattered shops and hotels, and less than 20% of the city's total population. What was needed in the eyes of many Minneapolis businessmen was a new bridge that would bring railroad passengers directly into the central business district of Minneapolis. To embark on such an undertaking, Minneapolis business leaders turned to St. Paul's up-and-coming railroad entrepreneur, James J. Hill. Hill eagerly plunged into the task and within a few short years managed to bring the venture to completion. Known to critics as Hill's Folly at the time of construction, the resulting bridge still stands, as solid today as it was the day it was completed in 1883. Known simply as the Stone Arch Bridge, this 2,100-foot-long, 100,000-ton structure helped usher the railroad age into Minneapolis. This, then, is the story of James J. Hill's Stone Arch Bridge, one of the most remarkable pieces of 19th century architecture still in existence in Minneapolis. On a cold January morning in 1882, press reports indicated that ground had been broken and construction begun on the Great Viaduct. Colonel Charles C. Smith, Hill's West Point trained engineer, and Edward Dara and Michael Haviland, the contractors on the project, began work in earnest. A small crew had been hired to begin the project, and within days, Derrick's tool houses and steam-driven engines were assembled and put into place on both sides of the river.